Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 12th through the 18th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Taurus. Let us see. Look, the overall energy for the reading, the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe some changes are at play here. Maybe you're implementing some changes. Let's see what's going on here. In the recent past, the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles. You're just not into this anymore. I see you kind of working on something and then at some point just stopping and just being like, I don't think I'm feeling this anymore. Okay. Like the creative aspect of that, nothing. It's like, no, because you're not feeling it. And if you're not feeling it, you're not invested in it. So where's the creative aspect? Nowhere to be found. It's like, okay. Then I'm not going to get creative on this because I got nothing to be creative on. Okay. All right, we'll see. In the current situation, the 2 of Swords, the Empress, the 9 of Pentacles, you're wondering about someone, something about someone here. But you're more than wondering. You're kind of like, oh, like I think you started off wondering something here, and then it developed into this, what the fuck, you know, type of, I don't know what you're wondering, but it has to do with another energy. Like you're looking sharp, you're looking good, you're looking in the direction of, it's a nice energy. I gotta say, it's looking nice. Why is my phone not charging? I don't know. It's looking nice, but what is up in your head about this energy? I don't know. It's there's a lot at once, which I can't figure out quite yet. We'll see. In the immediate future, the 5 of Wands, the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The hell? It's a conflicting energy that shows up here, but something about it is shown up as feeling right. And I'm like, what the hell is feeling right about a conflicting energy? Why is this, oh, because, okay, well, hello. May I help you, Felix? No. Okay, you're just gonna sleep right there. Okay. Okay. You don't have room? Because my stuff isn't, okay. Anyways, yeah, the only way that something conflicting could feel right is if that conflict would create something that feels right. Aside from the tension and the, you know. I'm sorry, am I touching your tail that you put it in the middle of my shit? I think so. Anyways. Why do they? I don't understand. These are cats, some of them, not all of them. The only one that does this on a regular basis is Juno. Why do they all come in and copycats? Because they're cats. They might as well copy. Anyways, let's clarify. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. You get the 2 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Okay. There's something. Oh, that's the 2 of Swords. So that's what's bugging you. So this, whoever you're looking in the direction of in the current situation, you've interacted with them. Something went on at some point in there, because that's an energy that's kind of dead and buried. By the looks of it, something went on, but it was done. And now it's resurfacing, this energy, somehow. And it's appealing to your heart. somehow. Okay, so it's something that comes back to you then, or someone, but not them, but just the energy of that. Okay. Alrighty, let me see I'm sorry. Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta move the table now because Felix's tail is in there. Can you please? Excuse me. Man, and you got a fluffy long tail too. Keep it there. Okay. Let's do the Eight of Cups. For the Eight of Cups, you get the Emperor, the Judgment card, the Six of Swords. What the hell is this? This is something you invested in. This is something you were involved in. With, conviction, with, hey, this is what I want. Until you weren't. You just cut off from it. You're like, I'm just not feeling it anymore. It went quite extreme, though, from one place of feeling it to the other. It's like, okay, well, now I feel it 100%. I'm with this. And then, 5 minutes later, it's like, yeah, I'm not feeling it anymore. I don't think it lasted 5 minutes. I think the switch came quite drastic from up there and feeling it to just tanking. Like, no, I don't know. It's just not for me. Yeah, no. For the Seven of Cups, you get the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords. No, and then it became icky. Then it became ickety ick. It's like, no. No, we're not going to move forward here because this makes me feel like crap. So, no. Let me do the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords. And then you're showing up with, look, I thought this was supposed to be that, but it didn't turn out to be that. It turned out to be ick, and now, no. Okay, so that's why you were invested in it, because you truly believe that it was supposed to lead somewhere good. Okay. Got it, but it turned into ick. Two of Swords. In the current situation, you get the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles. You feel drawn to this energy that pops in here, and you're pointing in that direction and saying, But again, it's an energy that you definitely interacted with one way or another. It's not the past situation. I feel like the past situation is still kind of playing out somehow, in the sense of I think you're still dealing with the ick, whether that's to just make it go away or, but this is almost like happening right after the past situation, where this energy pops in and you're pointing towards it and say that right there. Okay, but you're also showing me it's complicated because, again, it has a closure on it. So that's why you're in your head about it. But man, you're feeling it. For the Empress, you get the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, 100% you're feeling the energy, the connection to whoever this was. Because I don't see them here in this. Well, they could be, but I don't think they're here in the physical. You're just feeling strongly the connection between the two of you. Okay. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles. For the Nine of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Eight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're trying to distract yourself from it, though. So you may feel this, you may, it may bring up all sorts of things for you, but you're like, I gotta work, or I got something to do, or, you're trying to distract yourself from it as much as possible. It is working out. In the sense of, I see you shifting your focus directly towards other stuff. Okay. Let me do the 5 of Wands in the immediate future. You get the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Tower. Then this started off so nice. This conflict that I see here, it started off really, really cool. Like you were having fun and all initially. And then I don't know what the fuck happened. Because it turned sideways big time. Yeah, it's one of those, you know, the most super nicest, coolest types of road trips you could take with your best friend, and then by the end of it, you come back without them because it was that bad or something. And it's like, where'd you leave them? I don't know. Dropped them off on the highway somewhere. No fucking clue. Or something. I don't fucking know. What happened? Why did it turn sideways? Let's do the Chariot. The 7 of Swords, the Magician, the 3 of Wands. Ooh! What is this cat fight here? What is going on? That's why there's a sense of, okay, this is good that it happened. Because it almost feels like with this one, when I flipped it, I heard someone reveal their true colors. Now, I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's what caused this. Or in someone's perception, is like, oh, so that's what you're about. Okay. But yeah. And whoever's kind of seeing the other one's true colors now is saying, yeah, those colors have been there a long time ago. I just kept an eye shut to that. Okay, that's why it needed to happen, to reveal something, to probably reveal the true character of someone or something. For the Queen of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Swords. And then the conclusion to it all is, well, at least now I know, you know? So kind of counting my losses and then just moving on. It doesn't feel great, you know? The moving on part from this and accepting that, hey, this was actually something else. Not really what I thought it was. But, why do I get the sense that it's still connected to that past experience there? In which at some point in time you just didn't feel it anymore, but I'm not seeing any closure to that necessarily, but I'm seeing a continuation here tied up to that. And it could be work, because you're trying to distract yourself with work from actually feeling something that shows up quite nice, but you know, if you don't want to feel it, then you're not going to feel it. Okay. So it's kind of coming full circle, whatever that is starting off from the premise of I'm just, you know, not feeling it anymore, but you know, I thought it would be something else, and then it turns into, oh, now I see your true colors type of a deal, and then into, well, at least now I know. Okay. So I think it's something that was supposed to be revealed for a while, whatever this was, but it was dragged on until here. I think it's something that it's kind of been a long time coming, in all honesty, whatever the hell the situation is. From the universe for you, as a final advice, you get the Queen of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. As far as that energy is concerned, that you point at and you say, I'm feeling this connection strongly, but I'm going to distract myself from it. There's something that popped in for you to get you in that direction, to kind of look in the direction of whoever that is. Maybe a common friend said something. Maybe you heard who the fuck knows what. You know, so something pointed you towards it, but then you're like, oh, I'm actually feeling it. Fuck. Okay, let me go do something else. So I see the energy coming in almost as a reminder for you or something. That's why you find yourself potentially in this feeling. It did bring you into your heart directly, almost instantly. I see you feeling the strength of this connection, whatever it is, because again, I'm feeling that it's not here. But I also see you, not every time, but at least this time when it shows up, you immediately start distracting yourself from it or something. Which I don't know why, because it feels so nice. Hold on, Phyllis. You're going to take this remote down. It feels so nice. So I don't understand, but yeah, you're not telling me you're busy with this, with these colors, with these other colors. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.